7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it harder. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
Only live once, so we so let's take, don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
SoFi.
Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Rams.
I always get fucking balls. Well. Oh, well. Let's make it count. Move the rock, move the chains,
so
man.
What lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Thinking that you're Superman, I got the kryptonite. Smacked with my dick and fight. And he was good actor. When I fall apart, he whacked, he twisted, the girl's a hoe, broke, kid ain't yours, and everybody know. He be like, so, I love my baby mother.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry here for Kyron Williams. They will take this. Pulled up to 28. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Brings up 2nd down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. This one complete to Atwell. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd down and 3. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, The first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At their own 37-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the quick, right? Schultz, the motion man. First carry for Joe Mixon. He'll work forward for a couple. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues.
And that right there, Mike, is exactly what power run games on 3rd down is supposed to look like. The defense actually doesn't do a very bad job. They just can't wrap him up, and he's able to use that strength, shed that first tackle, and pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll go right back to Mixon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. 1st down for Houston.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. It's a loss of 11. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Here we go. From the gun, here's Stroud. The throw left side finds Dell. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That one joints off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good.
Man, get the hell out of here, dog.
3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Back to throw. Stafford. To the outside. It's brought in by Adams.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 2. They run over center with Williams. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down. It's a gain of 2.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. Now to bootleg with Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Stafford working from the pistol. That's caught by Puka. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Garrett first. He's got his 1st sack of the season here early in week 1.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Mixon. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground,
under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Rams out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Third and a long way to go. Stroud to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. First down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
All right. On play action, Stroud flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Higgins sent in motion. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? To throw, Stroud. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Mixon trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
Again, it'll be Mixon. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Now from a yard farther back, it's third and goal. That is caught, and he's in. Take down. Touchdown, Houston.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Focus. But he was in a car chase. Like, what the fuck is he doing?
And the Texans are on top. It's now 10-7.
That's wild, dog. That should have been pick. That should have been pick 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn.
I don't know why that nigga was so far off the ball.
This taken at the 5. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Their own 21-yard line.
Should have got him off the field. So many drives we gave up. Shit underneath.
Drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Throw it on third down, Stafford. Right back to Williams. They connect again. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, L.A.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Again, it's Stafford.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 3. Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. He's going to have a first down and forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
I hate that cutscene. They're acting like we just scored a touchdown.
From the gun, here's Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 18-yard line.
Second and a yard. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And the Rams are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Texans' 2-yard line.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Hunter is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen.
Ooh, he got pancaked.
So let's give the big guys all the
badly.
credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of
He
attack.
pancaked the shit out of that
As
dude.
easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
14, Texans 10.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Crowd to throw here on 1st and 10. That'll be taken in by Mixon.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. First and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the gun, Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Stafford now on 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
59! Set! Red 80! Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Rams first down. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that one just didn't feel right from the jump. I think he sensed that he was either going to take a sack or get baited into making a bad throw. So ultimately a good decision. Just throw the ball away.
Second down, it's Stafford. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Yellow 80! 53, ready! Hey, red! Stafford. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Here's Ethan Evans now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. He'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30
I
minutes.
feel like they took
or
one of my
more
plays out.
as this second half
I
gets
did
underway.
not see it.
Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And that is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Whoa. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Here we go. 19 Texans.
They'll go play action with Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. This one going to be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. 18.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be stopped well short of the 1st down. Gain of 6, but it brings up 4th down.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Did they take one of my plays out?
On 1st down, Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot from Atwell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford pushed out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
I wanted that one. That got me.
To throw on 2nd down, Stafford. The open man is Nakua. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
At the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now it's 2nd and 1. It's another run here for Williams. And the Rams are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up first and goal.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Williams. And looked like he might have had a lead, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. 2nd down.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2. What do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting to...
Good blocking, and he's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. That's his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Bulldog.
Ooh, let's go.
Trying to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
That one knocked away.
He should have been sacked, dog.
Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
Let's go, Jared.
All set to punt formation for the Texans.
No! You idiot!
A fair catch
Bruh.
taken here with that
Come
flag
on,
down
man.
by the punter, and this might keep the drive alive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way. Eventually, they're going to make you pay.
Cardi now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead.
Rams 28, Texans 10.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This fielded at the 2. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams.
Oh my.
With the recovery.
That was
And when we talk
filthy.
about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last two plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse. Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On third down, here's Williams. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come fourth down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up first and goal.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Second and goal.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal. Here's Stafford.
Bruh, stand still. What the fuck was that? Come on, man. That's so bogus.
It's third and goal. Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
Check. Fresno.
Now Stafford on third and goal. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. For Adams, it's career touchdown number 104. Third amongst active players, but his first as an LA Ram. On comes Joshua Cardi for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams are able to extend the lead.
Rams 35, Texans 10.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. From 31, here's second down and 4. Back to throw, Stroud. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. Hobie Turner, his way in to register his first sack of the new season. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Stroud to throw.
Oh, come on.
Downfield, big completion. Here's 1st and 10.
A 28-yard gain. And the Texans first down.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. On the ground, it's Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by
Sir.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike,
Yes,
it's hard
sir.
to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Tackle made on the 21-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 8. Now give on the ground. And this is going to be a Rams 1st down as the tackle's made just shy of the 30.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Now Stafford. That's taken.
Come on.
Hunter. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They go play action with Stafford. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Daniil Hunter. He gets in for an important one from a personal standpoint. As that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point.
No sacks all game. We give it up right there.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now, Stroud.
What? Bro, he should either be hurt, drop the ball, or something. Like,
2nd and 6. On play action. Stroud forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
I think he keep running the same plays and getting that type of success.
And even 30 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run here with Mixon.
Bro, come on, man.
And he'll take this one in.
The cornerback took 2 people out of the play, dog.
Texans.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work.
That's such bullshit.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late.
Nigga running single back play action plays and getting the fucking way with it, dog. Get the fuck out of here, man. No way in hell this man should have 17 points, dog.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Try to start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Now a screen set up for Hunter. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down, 3 to go. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 31 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Looking down
Stafford.
but it falls incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task Force the incomplete. Brings up fourth down. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This will be taken in at the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
Good week 1, boys.
With a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On the give, it's Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll go again with Williams. And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So it's a win here for the Rams. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.
Lego.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.
How you doing, little buddy? Was that Josiah? Yeah. Way to keep that outside contained. Oh, I see you, Mr. Birch. See you, Josiah. Is this a punt? Nope. Beat. Could have had a touchdown if I hadn't juke. Dog, Will Anderson is whipping that boy. We saving them highlights. Give me that. User. Dog, I wanted this pick so bad with him, but he only 5'11", so this nigga wouldn't even jump. I wanted that pick so bad with him, dog, but this nigga would not jump. Like he just stands there, like, oh my God, I'll take it, but I wanted to pick with him. Like that's whack. Like this is excellent. Like he does this by himself because I'm switch sticking between the sub LBs. But once I realize what Nico's doing, I switch over to him, and it's like, dog, oh yeah, he throwing it right to me. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. No animation. Thankfully, like, bruh, give me my pick with the guy I'm on. Instead, this nigga becomes a roadblock and just boxes out Nico. Uh, Just whooping that boy. We'll whoop that boy. If I hold on to the pass in any of these plays, like Will is destroying Stafford. Look at this, just in there. Nick Hunter over there just not doing much, but god damn, Will is active every fucking play, dog. If he played like this for me on Madden 25, man, I would have been such a happy camper. That was slow, but still took forever for the play to develop. Huh. Just whooping that boy, dog. All right, that's enough of him. Nice efficient day for Stafford. Nice day on the ground. About what I expect passing against that defensive front. Jared Verse had two. What the fuck? That's wild. Where's that fumble at? Kickoff. Oh, this was beautiful. This was the thing of beauty right here. Oh my gosh. Give me them legs. Oh, I jump up. Oh, fuck. Zip, boop. Give me that rock. Nasty work.